Hello, my Virgos. Look at me switching it up. I usually do your reading Thursday mornings. It's Thursday evening. We are switching things up. And happy birthday if it's your birthday this week. Yes, happy birthday, Virgo, especially for all your birthdays today. My birthday is Sunday. I am so excited. I love my birthdays. I really, really do. All right, Virgo, enough about me. Let's get back to you. What is going on with you? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Virgo, know a Virgo, feel like being a Virgo, I am just so glad you're here. I am. I hope you guys have some good plans this weekend, doing some fun things. All right, Virgo. General energy for the Virgos. Deep breath. General energy. Ooh, Virgo, you're taking some big control of something. This is a Virgo really taking charge of their life. Look at the growth. That's what this card always reminds me of. Look how little you used to be and look how much you've grown from a past situation. What's influencing this Emperor? Aries energy. What's influencing it? Virgo? What is it? Oh, higher knowledge. More learning. I feel like you're the owl here. Wow, Taurus energy. Look at the two major arcana we're starting with. What is the reason for the reading? What is it, Virgo? It's King of Pentacles, Taurus energy again. Are some of you like taking control, starting a new job? My nose is really itching, starting a new business. Whatever it is, it's a big investment. And it's going to bring you a lot of growth. The Emperor also, he just takes care of people. He runs the show. He runs the business. He runs the show. What's in the past? What happened in the past? The Nine of Wands. You didn't give up. You know what happens when you don't give up, Virgo? You succeed. You didn't give up. Sagittarius, what's on your mind? What is on your mind? It's so weird. I have this feeling to cry. The emotions on this reading. The Star. What? This reading's out of this world. Not giving up. You're going to get there. If you're a Virgo, let me just say, if you're a Virgo watching this saying, am I going to get there? Am I going to succeed? Is all these years I put into this for naught? Will I finally get on easy street? King of Pentacles says, oh yeah, you're going to be shitting coins here. He really looks like he's been shitting coins. I didn't make that up. It's on the card. Okay. I mean, why else would she put cards? Whoever, well, I guess it's a woman who made this. Put coins underneath them. Okay. What's in the near future? Man, if you are in the midst of a struggle, but you see clearly, you taste it, you see that destination, and you see what you want, like that's manifestation. You have to believe it before you see it. And if you got that belief going, do not give up. What is in the near future? Because with the Emperor being here, I keep being drawn to this. You will be the top of your game. You will be, if you have competitors, you will outshine them. You will you can't even get to this person. It's amazing. And people will come to you like this. I told you, I feel like you're the owl here. People will come to you and look at you with knowledge, with know-how. Like, Virgo, how did you do this? This is such a destiny read already. What is the near future? What is the near future here? The Moon. Another Pisces. Oh, it's Pisces, not another Pisces, another major arcana. This is a huge event for somebody I'm reading for. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 of them are major arcana. Major arcana, if you don't know, they take precedence. That it's things out of our control, things that are meant to happen. These are things you signed up for before you took this fleshy body. It's just it's a big event, and it's about to happen in your life. Okay, how do you see yourself right now, Virgo? Gosh, I'm sorry, my eyebrows are, everything on me is itchy right now. And I did take a shower. Okay, get a hold of yourself. I'm just so excited over this reading. Okay, there goes the Ten of Pentacles. How do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself, Virgo? The Hermit reverse is your card. Upside down. You're coming out. You know that song. You're breaking out. You're breaking free. You're release. I feel like this is releasing. This is saying, I'm ready to do this. I know I can do this. I'm not holding myself back anymore. I'm not pulling myself in. I don't need to go and learn anything else. I just need to start applying this. It needs to be happening. The Hermit reverse also is sharing your knowledge. Whatever you learned as a hermit, as whatever you were analyzing the shit out of, because Virgos, you know, we do analyze the shit out of things. You're now ready to share that with other people. You're ready to do it. Near future is the moon. It might have you, this feels like a lot of change, you know, and not really knowing and can't see far ahead. Might have you a little unsettled there. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this? Maybe it's by the next full moon. King of Wands reverse. Virgo, let's have a talk. This isn't somebody else. This is you. You have this fire burning within you. See, he's on fire. He's literally on fire. And like Henry David Thoreau would say, follow the beat. Don't listen to other people's music. Follow the beat to your own drum. I'm horribly paraphrasing. Look it up. It's a great quote. But listen to your own music. You can't compare. The King of Wands reverse, first and foremost, means you are comparing your life to others. You're comparing your path to others. You're saying, well, my gosh, I don't know. They made it. Let's just say you're a lawyer, you know, or that's a horrible example. Whatever you're striving to do, maybe you're comparing yourself and somebody else got there in less than like half the time. You can't compare your path. The moon is about your path, right? You can't look at other people and adopt that, you just can't adapt it to your own path. Your path is your path. The King of Wands makes his own path. It's wild territory wherever he's going to go, and he's going to blaze a path, not just for himself, but for people who will end up following him. Same thing with an emperor. Wherever you're going, it's probably it is unknown like the moon, but it won't be unknown for long. I don't know where that just really popped in my head strongly. I felt like saying it. It won't be unknown for long. You won't be alone for long. I think you're going to have a following. I think you're going to have you could be a soul tribe, but whoever it is, they're going to like what you're selling. They're going to like what you're doing. They're going to like what you're providing. You just have to see the fire within you. You have to believe it. You have to believe you're this. The King of Wands looks at other people and says, wow, I wish I had that house, or wow, I wish I could do that. Wow, I wish I was that smart. You're just not seeing it. I feel like other people see it. Other people see you like this, but you're not seeing your own flame, you know? You feel it, but you're not embracing it. What is in your emotions? What is in Virgo's emotions? What is in Virgo's emotions? Six of Swords, clarity and moving towards it. Following that rain cloud that has been maybe haunting you your entire life. Maybe this is a Virgo that said, man, a lot of shit's happened to me. A lot of crap's happened to me. I feel like I'm constantly dodging those, the raindrops all around me. But you know what, Virgo? You cannot have rainbows without the rain. You can't. So you're setting sights on new horizons. But you know what's taking you there? Look above her head. You see it? I'll do this so you can focus. See the star? You see that star? That is what is pulling you. Whatever this flame is, there's something you need to create, to bring out, and to do. And and follow it. Follow wherever it goes. Even if you can't see 2 steps ahead, all you have to do is see the next step and have faith that you're not going to fall. What is the outcome for Virgo? And that's Aquarius, a Leo, and then of course you. What is the outcome for my Virgos? Please be the Fool. I see this, Aquarius. Please be the Fool. Okay, what is the outcome for Virgo? What is it? It's Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands reverse. You know what this card is? You know what the Knight of Wands reverse is? Untapped potential, lost potential, procrastination. I know there's something. Stacy, you are getting on my nerves. Look at that, the bottom of the deck. I know I need to get going. I know there's seeds I need to sow, right? But what if? I'm still holding on to a past version of myself that needs to go. What is this about? What is that? Knight of Pentacles and the Tower reverse. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is what you're supposed to be doing, riding on that marijuana horse of that, but you're holding on to an old version of yourself. Okay, Virgo, enough. I'm getting too preachy now. Okay, and look at this clarifying deck. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. Judgment and the Empress. This is when you see things for what they are, who they really are. This is yourself. You're all 4 queens for a reason. Did I not go through this last week with you guys? I probably did, but I guess I need to anyway. An Empress is all 4 queens, and this is why she's all about expansion, because she's got all her ducks in a row. But the most important thing is she realizes she's all 4 queens. She realizes she has all this, not just potential, but the know-how and the drive and the heart to succeed. The first and foremost on the Empress is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords comes out to protect your heart, right? It protects your energy. It creates those boundaries so that the bloodsuckers of life won't attach to you. It gives you clarity on where you're going. Also, the Queen of Cups can show up and just say, oh, this is what I always wanted to do. This is what I live for. This is what I wake up for, besides coffee. But this is what I wake up for. I can't wait to start this goal, right? And then we have the Queen of Wands, all snapping her fingers, dressed to the nines, but she's the hustler of the queens. She's the one who can really get a business off the ground. She is very enigmatic. Is that the word? She's an enigma. Yeah. Charismatic. She's very charismatic. She's driven. She doesn't care what people think. This is a person who cares what people think. The King of Wands reverse. The Queen of Wands does not care what people think. When you get those 3 queens all in a trio working, well, now you got the Queen of Pentacles who's she's on the ground collecting the money, right? That is why an Empress is all 4 queens. She's got all her energies going, working in an order. This is great. This is the Judgment is saying, okay, I'm ready to do this. I can do this. I want to do this. And I need to do this. Whatever this is for you. Whatever this is for you. Gosh, this has turned into a TED Talk. Okay. Whew, sorry, guys. I'm so preachy. What is this Emperor and the Hierophant for Virgo? What is this Emperor and the Hierophant for Virgo? I guess that's it. Emperor and the Hierophant. What is the Emperor and the Hierophant? And the 3 of Cups. Look at that. Give me another. That's Cancer. Give me another card on that. Give me another card on that. That's a happiness and friendship card. But it's also keeping people and the Lovers. Look at this. Being connected to oneself. Whatever this is, what I'm feeling with the Lovers means, it used to be I can't even speak. It used to be called the choice. What are you choosing? I feel like you're choosing. And the 3 of Cups, I can't remember, so I won't even go. I remember reading a tarot book a long time ago, and this actually can symbolize the same person. I can't really remember. It's like the red means the passion, the white is to be divinely protected, and then the blue is just your emotions. It's something along that line. But the 3 of Cups, I feel like, is having the people. I feel it feels like a really good support system. You're connected to yourself. You know you need to do this. I also feel like these are going to be people who are going to have your back on this path. It really feels like it. It could be coworkers. It could be people working underneath you. But people are going to be there to support you through this. They're definitely going to be people, and I feel like with this 3 of Cups and the Lovers, people who will be really attracted to you as you do this. Because whatever this is, I don't feel like it's going to be quick. I don't feel like it's going to be like an overnight success. I think it's going to be your lifetime soul thing. This is like your soul mission. This is not a job. This is not even a career. This is something you need to do. And that will be something that's going to attract. It's just going to attract the good kind of people. I think it's people who are really going to appreciate you for who you are and what you've done. And I do feel like you're going to be helping people. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to be helping people. And the Lovers is just really being connected to yourself into this path, this moon path. What is the King of Pentacles, the reason for the reading? What is the King of Pentacles, the reason for the reading? What is that? What is the King of Pentacles, the reason for the reading? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's a delay if I've ever seen one. Give me another. It's just so funny. He's standing on such a big coin, and then here's the coin reverse. Are you like thinking, I don't have enough right now? I need more money to start this. It feels like you're like, I don't know if I have the resources to do this. Or, yeah, it definitely feels like resources. Maybe you feel like you have to move, or you have to end your job to start this business. And it's like, I don't know if I'm ready, which is why you have the Knight of Wands reverse in the outcome, and the Moon in the near future, and the King of Wands reverse in the influencing energy, because you're up in your head. You're literally up in your head thinking, I don't know if I know enough, have enough to sustain this. What is the Nine of Wands in the past? What is the Nine of Wands in the past? Ten of Swords reverse. This is, I feel like, whatever this is to you, if this was a broken relationship, if these were hurtful words growing up, if this was a parent that should have had unconditional love, but they only had judgment for you, this is the pain you carried to put this into motion. This is the pain that you've kept within you to say, you know what, I'm going to show them. I am not who they say I am. I am more than that. And it just feels like it's a deep-seated pain that you've carried with you for a long time. I mean, look at her. She's all scarred up. That's not from one person. That's a lifetime of being put down or being underestimated and being constantly judged and, questioned. She just keeps going. This is a person who keeps going no matter what. I am reading for a very, very strong person. What is the star on your mind? What is the star on Virgo's mind? It's funny. I always say tarot is very symmetrical left and right. And a lot of the times the cards right next to it will tell like even a fine-tuned story. But look at the star. And then what is she focused on? She's focused on the star. She's moving towards her wish fulfillment. And I'm only saying she, guys, because, well, tarot likes to put a lot of females on cards. What is the star on Virgo's mind? What is the star? Okay, what is that? King of Swords. You can do it, my dear. Aquarius energy. If anybody in tarot can do it, it's a King of Swords. The only person above a King of Swords is what? An Emperor. And don't you love how the tarot is set here? Who's below the King of Swords in this reading? The Emperor. That's amazing. To get to Emperor status, this is somebody who makes not just strong decisions, but he sticks by it. He always does what he says, and a lot of times he doesn't talk about it, he just does, and his actions speak for themselves. Lots of clarity. And this guy had a lot of scars to get him to where this is. I feel like because he didn't give up, he got to this position. You know why I say that? It's very hard to change a King of Swords mind. Look behind. You see those butterflies on his throne? Those are in cement. And it's because once he gets to his position, he's not changing anymore. He's at his wish fulfillment, and nobody's ever going to tell him who he is, what he can do, and what he's not, most importantly. That you can't change his mind because he knows who he is. And he has a lot of belief in himself. And that is what's going to lead you to your star. That's what's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment. Believe in yourself, Virgo. Believe in yourself. It's now more important than ever to bring this in. What is the moon in the near future? What is the moon in the near future for Virgo? What is this moon in the near future? And the Ace of Wands reversed. But what if it doesn't work out? What if it does? What if it does, Virgo? Can you deal with happiness? Can you deal with success? Is that really what your fear is? Is your fear of it not working out? Is your fear that it might work out? Because if it might work out, then you don't have it not working out as a fallback. Holy shit, that is an epiphany. If I don't have that, that's been my clutch and my crutch for my entire life. That's why I can't do this and not start, because I need to fall back. What if it doesn't work out? But what if it does? That involves change. It's not just changing yourself, but your surroundings. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are the hermit. This is making you having to come out of your shell. And I could be reading for a Virgo that doesn't like attention, who's not very comfortable with that, not comfortable being judged. But whatever this is, Virgo, it needs to come out, not just for you, but for the world. God gives us all a gift to be used because it's to help other people, not just us, but it's to help other people. That's what this Three of Cups and Lovers is about. It's to be connected to other people and their paths. What is this Hermit reverse? How you see yourself? What is this Hermit reverse? How you see yourself? And the Hangman. But you know you have to. You know. Both those cards really talk about when they're upright, going within to get a fresh perspective, to analyze a certain situation, holding yourself back. Both these cards reverse is no longer holding yourself back, and now you're making an entrance in a big ass way. You are. What's the King of Wands reverse in the influencing energy? That is lack of self-belief, my dear. What is this King of Wands reverse in the energy coming in? You are the King of Pentacles. Twice. Both decks, King of Pentacles. You can do this. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to take this pentacle that you are afraid to plant, because I feel like I think intuitively, Virgo, this is going to be successful. But there is such a big ass delay going on, and because we need to, we're just dealing with the what ifs, right? But the King of Pentacles is overriding this King of Wands reverse. He's saying, Virgo, I'm going to slap you silly. You know what to do to get into this energy. This is a person who doesn't think, he just does. He makes just like the King of Swords is upright, so is the King of Pentacles. You're very clear on what you need to do now. You need to ground this into reality, and you need to get going. Enough with the I don't know if I can actually do this, because you can. What is the Six of Swords in your emotions? What is the Six of Swords in Virgo's emotions? And the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This is what I think you're leaving behind. I could be fear of something not working out, but the Ten of Pentacles, and it's your card reverse. Maybe you feel like, what if I lose so much money if this is a business venture? What if I'm leaving a stable job, going into something that's going to crash and burn? I feel like because the Swords is mental, it's getting clear on this. I feel like that's why this came out reversed. The Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. That's what it traditionally means. But it's literally, the swords are all about thoughts, right? And she's ready to drop an anchor. She's finally got there. I feel like this road you've been on, this road of self-discovery, this road of healing has been a long, long and tumultuous road. But you're there. She's at her island, she's dropping her anchor, and she's getting ready to what? Invest in herself. And if you're a guy, I'm very sorry, I keep saying herself and himself. Itself. It's whoever. I keep reading the cards, whatever they are. Don't worry if it's not going to work out. The only way it's not going to work out is if you don't try. What is this Knight of Wands reverse in the outcome? What is it? Yep, Seven of Wands reverse. It's not... You can't win the game if you're not in it to play it. Maybe you're worried that people are going to be attacking you. Maybe you're worried about the judgments. Maybe you're worried about the public. Maybe you're worried about somebody knocking you off your hill. Maybe you're worried about the competition. So what do? You don't let anybody in, including yourself. Knight of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. Leo and Sagittarius. That is when the fear is holding you back. Literally the fear and the what ifs are holding you back from this. Okay, Knight of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords, and you're just here. This is the here and now, in between the past and the future, in between the land and the sea, in between two swords, blocking your heart, closing your eyes. If they can't see, if I can't see them, they can't see me. You're hiding from your life. Problem is, Virgo, the problem is what's on the line here. There's I want to say big money, but it's big happiness. There's big happiness, there's big success, and your wish fulfillment, whatever that is. If this is about you being an artist, you being a writer, you being a singer, you being, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be different for different people. But you holding yourself back is the only sure way to the sure and quickest route to failure is if you don't try. But something tells me, Virgo, you know if you try, you will succeed. And I feel like the fear is wrapped up in there somewhere. I do. What is this Knight of Wands reverse in the outcome? One more card. Knight of Wands reverse. But it's time. Justice is here. Another major arcana. It's time. With all these swords. The swords are upright. Do you notice that? The swords are upright because you do have clarity on the situation. The wands, however, are reversed. The King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, even the Knight of Wands. They're reversed. They're just reversed because you're not in motion. But like I always say, you are a very fast car in park, but you are turned on. The engine's running. You just have to put yourself into drive. And once you hit in the drive, boom, Virgo, nothing's going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you. There's the Fool card and Wheel of Fortune reverse. I feel like somebody needs to push you off the cliff to get this wheel turned again. Maybe it's been stopped for some time. You've held yourself back, but the Fool is here. See, the Wheel of Fortune in the world is ending a cycle. It's ending a cycle. I feel like you need to realize the cycle's over. Whatever this Ten of Swords reversed is to you, that you're carrying this pain, it's over. It's now time to start a new day, a new cycle, a new calendar day. It's your time. You just have to make Two of Wands reverse, make that decision to go. All right, Virgos, that is what I have for you this week. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, because that's what I felt like it was. I hope you have a very lovely weekend and happy birthday. I do know I saw in the comments there are other September 12th birthdays. Happy birthday, guys. Really, I hope you really, really enjoy your day. All right. Take care, Virgo. See you next week. Bye-bye.